universe waited for us. But when we finally came, it was to answer a call.
Everyone, Dr. Plays here. That was a rather moody opening there, but today we're going to be taking a first look at Tharsis, which was recently free on Epic Games. Now, it's actually been out for a while. I have played it briefly before. I played a friend's copy of it. I was around their house back when we could actually do that. If you don't know what Tharsis is, it's very much a roguelike. It is a dice building game as well, so you have dice that you roll to kind of complete the missions. You have been sent to Mars, but your ship doesn't quite make it, and you have crew which you need to go and you need to resource manage. You need to go and fix things in the ship, and you need to basically complete missions so that you can unlock other areas of the ship to complete other missions until you can complete your mission, or at least save all your crew. However, there's other things. There's challenges in the way. There's, as I say, there's resource management, which is extremely tight as well, and it's worth taking a look at just for that kind of reason there. I've often heard this being called, when I used to speak to other people about this game, as the Dark Souls of roguelikes, purely because it is very tough. So don't expect me to win on my first go, my first proper go, because it's been well over 2 years since I played it last. But I do want to give it a go, and I want to be able to see how far I can get on just a quick run. So this may not be a 20-25 minute video. I don't know at the moment how long the run is going to take, because I only literally played it for 10 minutes, but we're going to jump in and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so not too much here. I'm just going to hit new game and away we go. So you can prevent all stasis, void and injury with the right research project at the time. Oh, okay, bye-bye. I was reading that, but never mind.
Welcome to the Ectomy. This briefing will give you a basic understanding needed to ensure the safety and success of our mission, to research the anomaly on Mars.
Tutorial. Okay.
Above all else, it is your job to keep the ship and the crew functional and well. We don't know what to expect from Tharsis, so we have to be at our best once we make planetfall.
Okay. Next.
Regular maintenance keeps our ship in good working order. Performing maintenance tasks is done by using a crew member's dice to combat any problems that arise.
Okay. These are the events.
A crew member's remaining dice are shown here.
So he's got one dice, they've got 4. Or is that 4 and 1? Okay, we'll find out.
Musgrave only has one die.
Yeah.
It's unclear if she can fix either event on her own. J.
Takes
Cross
4.
will have to move Cross to flight control, since that event can cause damage to the Ectomy. Click on Cross's portrait, then click on flight control to choose the module.
Apply to, and you beeped at me.
Click deploy to move Cross into the module.
Okay, click, deploy.
The Ectomy's hull integrity and impending damage caused by events are visible on your HUD in the upper left. Don't let this run out, or we're all dead.
Okay. So we need to roll
In the middle
dice.
HUD, you'll notice how much work has to be done to repair an event. Work is done by placing dice into the repair slot. Roll the dice now and drag them to the event to fix the problem.
So I have 4 dice anyway, so I'm going to get 4 out of it. If I roll a 4, that'd be nice. I've got a 5 there, so we'll pop that in
Good.
there.
Now click on Finish Deployment to end J. Cross's turn.
Why did I get another roll? That was interesting.
Since
Okay.
Musgrave is low on dice, let's use the life support module to get her some more. Click on Musgrave's portrait, then click on life support to choose the module, and click deploy. Each module has an ability that can help the ship or the crew. Using module abilities is handled similarly to fixing problems on the ship. Each module ability requires a die of a specific value be used. Note the iconography to see which dice are valid.
Right, so I need to get a pair,
Roll
but I've only got
now
one
and
dice.
place a die in the module ability slot to replenish some of Musgrave's dice.
Okay, so I got a 5.
Each module will help the crew in a different way. Learn how to use module abilities
Okay,
to
3.
increase our mission's chance of success. Now click on Finish Deployment to end Mapia Musgrave's turn. Now that everyone has finished with their tasks, the remaining active events will play out. If J. Cross hadn't fixed the event in flight control, it would have caused damage to the ship's hull at this time. There are several types of events, including those that cause harm to the crew, reduce the crew's dice, deplete resources, damage the ectomy, or cause module systems to fail. Learning which events to let carry over from turn to turn will greatly increase your likelihood of success. Managing the crew's wellness is one of the most important aspects of the mission. Keep the crew's health up and stress down. Low stress will keep our choices during this phase reasonable, while good health will keep our crew alive. If a crew member's stress becomes too high, they may slip into space madness and start making choices that harm themselves, the ship, or the rest of the crew. Decide what you want to do and leave the phase when you're ready.
So do I want to get food, which is going to keep them, well, alive, give them health, or do I want to get stress? I think I'm going to go for this one. I particularly want to take hull damage.
Provisions on the ectomy are rationed for the long journey, so only eat what you need to. Giving food to a crew member will replenish some of their dice. Drag and drop food, and then click finish.
He's got 3 dice. I'm okay with that, but we will... Okay, we'll give them food.
When a turn begins, it's best to take in the entirety of the situation before rushing to action. Seeing everything from a bird's eye view will allow you to develop a solid strategy. In this situation, Cross should be able to take care of the system failure in the pantry. But first, let's have Musgrave fix the new event in life support so Cross can pass through to the pantry unscathed. Passing through active events causes the crew to take damage.
Right, so we'll deploy there for -1 health. Can I do that? Next.
Since Musgrave is already in life support, and since leaving will cause her to take damage, let's fix this event and make a risk-free path to the pantry for Cross. Deploy Musgrave and fix the event now.
Deploy. Okay, so we roll. Hopefully we get a 5, and we get 2 2s as well. Thanks. I will finish deployment.
We can now fix the system failure in the pantry to get food distribution up and running again. Move Cross there now and take care of it.
Roll. We need to get at least a 4, which we get. Oops.
Each crew member also has their own specialty, and their abilities can be used to help the crew fulfill the mission. Place qualifying value. Now click on Finish Deployment.
New event, so we didn't take any damage or anything that time. We've got full food, which is good. I think I get the idea of this now. This was the tutorial I played before, by the way. Oh. Oh. Well, that can't be good.
We had prepared for any disaster. For every disaster. Not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
Right then. Micrometeoroids have destroyed the pantry and crippled the ectomy. J. Cross has been ejected into space and Mapaya Musgrave suffered a fatal injury. Your new goal is to survive. Okay, so we've got 4 people now. We've got a meteoroid strike there and a control box there. So you can go up there. You're already in there. So let's... getting 11 though, +1 reroll. Or you've got +1 die to crewing module. So we'll take you there.
Keep an eye on your assists, which block the effects of hazards.
Okay, so assists.
Stasis hazards prevent dice with matching values from being re-rolled. Void hazards remove dice from play. Injury hazards cause health damage. Assists automatically replenish at the rate of 1 assist per round.
Okay. So let's roll. So we get a 5+
if you
there.
roll a die that you like, but aren't sure where you want to use it, place it in the dice hold area while you re-roll your other dice.
Pop that in there. Let's pop that in there. Finish deployments. And then let's take you in there. So we need to get 7 at this point. I can only get... Ah, no. Right. +1 reroll. Okay, well, let's give this a go. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but we will try. We'll pop the 5 in there. Okay, and then the 4 in there.
In addition to crew and module abilities, you can always use your dice for research.
Oh, okay. So I'll pop a 1 in.
Utilizing research as part of your core strategy is a powerful tactic. And it's also a great place to stash leftover dice. Placing a die in the research bank adds 1 point to the research pool. You can then spend those points on research projects to help better our chances of achieving mission success.
Right, so let's pop the 1 in there. So we can get a small kit +1 health each active crew member. Oh no, for an active crew member. But we'll wait, I think we'll get that. Seems like the best thing there. We will finish the deployment there. So Taylor can now move across to here. But we'll take the mechanic first into here and deploy. Right, so injury is a 6 and the stasis is a 2. Okay, we get 1 repair for 5. Or no movement damage for 5. Let's roll. Let's roll. Well, none of those really helped. So stasis means I can't do what with them? I don't remember what stasis does now. I can't do that, can I? Oh, I can. That's fine. Put the 2s in there because I couldn't re-roll. Let's re-roll again. Hopefully get more than a... okay, alright. Well, let's pop you in there then. And finish deployments. Now let's move Kayla in there. And let's roll. Hopefully I get a 5 off the bat. No, a 4 will do though. Oh, well, I can't re-roll it anyway, so let's just pop that in there. We at least completed the events, that's fine. I'm more than okay with that. And I don't really need to do anything with that at the moment, so we will finish deployments.
Moods are turning sour, the crew's and my own. But if I can't lead them, we're all dead. I need to get it together.
Right, so we can either +1 food and -1 health. We've already taken some health damage, as you can see by the bars on the right side of their things. I think that is. Stress is on the left, maybe, I think. +2 assist and +20% stress. Oh no, that's... yeah. Okay. We don't need the... well, we do need the food. I'm going to have to do that, I'm afraid. Right, so who gets +3 dice then? It's going to be the doctor. And I think I'm going to take the captain as well. Finish there.
The Atomi is equipped with an experimental disaster screening system that can give us an idea of what events are coming up in the turns ahead.
We've got some bad stuff there, but that's fine for the moment. Right, so we're going to fix this first or this first, as long as we go from here to here, and these guys can fix in here. So if we take the doctor in here and deploy. Right, let's roll. So we need some high dice. We've got 2 5s, which is nice. And we'll take a 5. And I'm going to take a 2 and a 2, and I'm going to put a 5 in there to give me health back. And finish deployment. And then you in there and deploy. We only need a 2, which is fine, because we've got 2 dice, so we will get this no matter what. But anything higher is nice. Right, okay, so I've got to put the 5 in there, sadly. Or I could have re-rolled, but that's fine. In fact, let's roll again. Just see if we get a better dice. We get a 1 again. Which I can't put in there, so I'll pop that in the dice hold maybe and finish deployments. Oh, it discards it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Leave module. It's fine. That's fixed though, so that's good. Let's put you in here and deploy. Okay, so when you get 2 dice, we're going to get 13. I should have put the captain in here first. We got a 4. Oh, that's an injury. That hurt me. So we get +1 reroll. I'm going to reroll again. Hopefully not get a 1 this time. I will take a 5. That's good. Let's pop that in there. Finish deployments. Let's get good old Capitan in here. Okay. Let's roll. We need to get a 4, and then we need to get some decent stuff going here. I will take a 5, and then if we get 2 and a 2, and then a roll, what do we get? We got a 2 in here, and then a 6 in there. So we can do 3 different things now, or we can do that. We'll leave it for the moment though. I'm okay. We have at least completed the events.
I let my fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
Okay. I don't particularly want to take hull damage, but I have to. +1 food is probably what I need to do as well. So we'll choose that one. You are going to get 3 dice. No, actually. Oh, I've already done it now. It's fine. Finish. Okay. Right, so I have to fix this lot first, and then you can go through. So it's 23. So it's probably the best there. So let's take the captain first. In here. So he has 3 dice. 5 dice. Wow, okay. I was wrong. Oh, wow. That's really good, actually. Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's good. We'll pop the 3 in there. Sorry, the 5 and the 3 in there. We don't need to use the other ones, because we've finished that one now. That's good. It does also mean now that she can go in there, but I'm not too bothered about her. We're going to take Bakal into here and deploy. 23 with the 2 and a 3 being in stasis. 2 and a 3 is not too bad. I'm okay with that. Oh, we've got some really nice dice there actually. 7 left. I will re-roll. Got hull repair in here as well, which is quite nice. I'm going to pop the 4 in there though, I think. Yeah, it's in there now, so I'll have to do that. Finish deployment, and then we'll take the doctor through to here, and let's roll. I'll pop the 5 in there and re-roll. Pop the 6 in there. Okay, that's done. Can I then pop that in there? No, that won't let me do that. We'll do that though, get some health back. Okay, that is fine. So we've done all that. Has someone got to go still? No? Oh yeah, you have, but I don't need to do anything. Right, so I've got to remember what the... Yeah, if we're going to here, let's see if we can get some 4s. We've got 3 dice, or 3 rolls. We do get a 4, but it doesn't help. That's fine. I had to do something. It's probably not the right thing to do.
Food stores, and it looks grim. We lost more than half our supplies with the module. If we don't find some creative solutions, we'll starve before we ever reach Mars.
Starving is not good. We have no food. So minus 30% stress. I think I'm going to choose that one because stress at the moment is reasonably high. But if I choose that, that's +2 health. No, I'm going to choose that one.
With the limited supplies aboard, it's unclear if we can maintain our strength for the long trip to Mars. There is another option. The body of Mapia Musgrave is still in the medical bay and has been well preserved.
Oh.
What is more important? The mission or our humanity?
Oh. So it gives +2 dice. Oh, particularly want to do this. I've got to finish. I think we're okay at the moment. Alison Silver is a little bit buggered with only 1 dice, but we'll carry on. Right, you may actually be able to do that on your own. You will need all of these here. So, you +1 hull, +1 reroll, +1 health. Right, we'll take the specialist in first with only 1 dice. That's fine. Let's roll. We get a 6. Right, well, I'll take the 6 in there. That's fine. And then you finish. We'll then take the doctor in there. You need to get 10 from 2 dice, which we can do. We get another 6. I'm going to pop the 3 in there. Finish deployment. We're probably not going to get it because we've only got 3 dice as it is. But there's only 4 that we need. So if we get 2 3s and a 4, I'll be happy. Or, you know, 6 or 1 and the 1. I will pop that in there though. Let's roll. Did we get 2 3s? We do not. Right, it's finished. Discard unused dice. Yeah, I can't do anything with them, so that's fine. That's fixed though. Right, we have to fix this with 14. I have 5 dice though. 4 dice, sorry. I'll be there. Okay, so dunk, dunk, dunk. Let's roll. Let's see if we get a 5. Not that it really matters. No, that's fine. Okay. Finish deployment. Leave module. Again, we fixed all of that, but we are going to be hitting some problems.
A transmission arrived. Not from Earth, but from Mars. From Tharsis. An impossible signal from an impossible source. Is this what we're searching for? Who's transmitting this signal? Was there another mission to Mars? One sent before ours? Or is the message coming from someone else?
Okay. Obvious backstory moment there, but that's pretty cool. So +1 food, I think, is what I need. +1 dice for all crew isn't too bad, but I'm going to choose this one here. Oh no, it's -1 dice for us. -2 hull is dangerous, but I need the dice, quite frankly. We don't need the food at the moment either, so we will carry on. Right, so that's 18. So I'm going to send the captain into here. Try and get some high dice rolls. 4, 5 and 6 is void. Oh no. Right, okay. Ooh, harvesting food could be good if I get 3 2s, but then I'm a little bit... Let's roll again, just to see. So we get a 3 and a 6. And I have to do that for the moment. Let's finish that deployment, and then we can move someone else through. Let's take Pakal, who's more likely to get 9 from 2 dice. 3 dice even. A decent figure there. Yeah, 6 is good. Oh, it's just gone. Okay. I'm going to roll again. There's a 6 again, and they've both gone. Well then. Okay, I may die here. Hayla needs to go through and do this. Roll. Right. So the next person who comes through here, I'm going to take some damage on this one here, which is only going to be 1, to be fair. But that's terrible. Yeah. Okay then, well, we are dead. Mission failure. I don't think there was any way I was ever going to be able to achieve that. I got a top 10 score, because obviously it's only my first run. However, that's Tharsis. I will definitely be playing this again. Probably not on here. Or I may do if someone requests it. We will see. I've got a couple of games in the backlog, which I do need to get through as well. A couple of other games that I've started recently as well, which I do want to play for the channel. But other than that, that's Tharsis. It's free, or it was free on Epic Games last week. It's not anymore. I believe it's also been free on Twitch if you've got Amazon Prime at one point as well, but I'm not too sure about that one. Other than that, I've been Dark Plays. This has been Tharsis, and subscribe. See you later.